What is up, guys? My name is Bailey and welcome back to another one of my videos. In this video, I'm going to go over the last 7 days of earnings on my HNT Helium Miner. So the reason why I wanted to make this is because, as you all know, tomorrow is August 1st. That is when the halving event will happen. So I wanted to make this video to document the amount of earnings I made with the rack Hotspot Miner and the stock antenna with 2.3 dBi. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my phone and go over all the earnings, and then maybe come back to this video in the next 7 days when the halving event happens and just compare the numbers and the earnings between next week and the last 7 days. So you guys can get an idea whether or not the halving event actually reduces the amount of earnings you make, just because a lot of people are speculating that the price of HNT will go up. So if that's the case, then it'll equal out the decrease in the amount of HNT that you're earning every single day. So that video will be coming up shortly once the next 7 days rolls by, and then I'll do a follow-up update on the 7 days after the halving event, comparing it to the 7 days of today's video. So before I jump into my phone to show you guys how much money I've earned in the last 7 days, if you guys enjoy this type of content where I highlight and go over my profitability and the earnings of all my crypto miners, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below, because I've invested a lot of money into all these crypto miners and it's just so much fun figuring out how to earn some passive income. So if you guys want content like that, just hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. Now, without any further ado, let's just jump straight into my phone to show you guys how much money I've earned in the last 7 days. So here we are on the Helium app. The current price is $4.27. As of today is July 31st, and you guys can see that it is currently 11:40 p.m. So there's still 20 more minutes before the halving of HNT. So you guys can see that the current price, or the last 24 hours of HNT that I've earned about $12.61. So jumping into the next tab over and changing it to be just HNT, you guys can see that I have earned about 0.90, so a little bit less than 1 full HNT for the last 24 hours. So this is with the antenna, the original stock antenna with the rack Hotspot Miner. That is a 2.3 dBi antenna. So jumping into the other tab one more time, you guys can see that my wallet right now has a total of 37.97 HNT, which is worth about $532.82 as of today. So going into just the earnings for the last 14 days, if you look at the last 7 days here on the graph, this is with the 2.3 dBi antenna, like I've already stated. But today, for Saturday, it's made $12.61, Friday at $16.26, Thursday at $8.76, Wednesday at $7.40, Thursday at $11.59, Monday $8.06, and then Sunday $24.90. If we look back one more time on that Saturday, is at $23.04. So overall, it does slowly decrease time and time again, just because there's more miners going on to the network, and shortly here there's going to be a halving. So I just wanted to jump on here and hurry and do a video just to show you guys the earnings before the halving happens, so then I can compare the results of this video to the next 7 days when the halving actually happens. So if you guys want to watch a previous video that I made in the past, I updated the antenna on the rack Hotspot Miner, and that one was for, I believe it was a 7.0 dBi antenna. Comparing the results here, if you look at it, it does technically show that I am earning more with the 7.0 dBi antenna, but you can't compare it apples to apples just because it's a week after, so there's going to be more miners on the network. But if you look at the witnesses here, the current witnesses for my hotspot, it's showing that there's 46 witnesses in about the last 5 days. So after switching over to the original 2.3 dBi antenna, I did increase my witnesses, but that could also be the case because, like I said, more hotspots are coming onto the network, which means that I'm able to connect to more hotspots. So there is more coming into where I currently live around me. So initially, when I first did the test with the original 2.3 dBi antenna, the very first video, that one I got about 20-ish something witnesses. And then with the new 7.0 dBi antenna, I got a little bit over that, just under 30 if I am correct, and then now it's at 46. So it looks like it is increasing. Using this original 2.3 dBi antenna, I think is probably what I'm gonna do, just because it increases that witnesses, and also I didn't see a huge increase in rewards with the 7.0 dBi antenna. But then again, with that test, I only did it inside of my house. I didn't put any antenna on the roof, so maybe that might be my next test in a month or two. But I want to keep running tests with the original stock dBi antenna inside my house, because most people are going to be putting this near a window or just somewhere in their house next to the router, and this is kind of a real world test. So I just wanted to show you guys how much I earned in the last 24 hours. So it says that I started this July 9th on Friday, so 2.06, and then over time it does slowly decrease, but 38 HNT for now isn't bad without having to upgrade anything and spending too much money on installing an antenna on the roof. I am still getting miners here shortly, hopefully in November, maybe even earlier. But once I get those, I'll set those up too and make an update video. But for right now, I'm going to continue doing these videos for you guys, showing you guys how many witnesses I get with the original stock dBi antenna and how much I earn week after week with more miners getting added to the network. That is pretty much what I have for you guys in this video. If you guys enjoy this type of content, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And if you guys have any questions at all regarding this or anything I mentioned in the video, drop it in the comment section down below, because I answer almost every single comment you guys leave down there. And I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace.